Hi guys, it's Promise Basin here again. So it's been long I uploaded a video on my channel because work has been crazy, been taking a lot of my time. So here is a model I'm working for a client and some wonderful tricks I did here I would want to share with you guys. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. I'm gonna be trying as much as possible to be uploading content from now on. You guys will be seeing me often. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. So one is you can look at this model now. You can see that these guys have some depth, and then they actually wrapped very well to this body and with the depth. So if you are to do this manually, it's gonna be really hard. So this is a flat surface I have now. I'm gonna add a modifier to it. So let's go to generate and then solidify. So it has some thickness, but this is too big. I'm gonna add a number. I love using numbers very well rather than just dragging it. So 0.2 cm, I think this depth is okay. So what I'm gonna do is bring this guy closer. So there's no way I'm gonna manually adjust the geometry of this guy to wrap very well to this. So with this thickness, what I'm going to do is, if I've not unwrapped this guy, I could just easily go to tab. So first, let's apply the modifier. To apply it easily without going here, just right click, convert to mesh. It automatically applies it because it converts it to mesh. Yeah. So now I'm gonna type into edit mode and I'm gonna click A and then UV, smart UV project, unwrap. Why did I unwrap this thing? I want to select just this face. I want to select length. And then when you smart UV unwrap stuff, it unwraps them based on their normal. So this is a normal, this is a normal. Normals are like perpendicular faces. I don't know if you understand that. Physics students will get what I mean. But what I just mean is that I want to select this linked face only and not this other one. So now that I've unwrapped it, I can do that. But if I didn't unwrap it, I can't do that. So now I'm gonna click on an empty space that is left. Click on an empty space and then I'm gonna click I want to select the bottom side though. So let me use the X-ray view L. So it has selected this bottom face now. So I want to use this bottom face to create a group. That's a vertex group. I don't know if you know about that. So if I head over to the object data properties here, and then I think I have a vertex group I've created before. So let's just delete this guy. There is an arrow drop down here. That's where you click and then you delete all groups. So it removes all the groups now. So I'm gonna select link again. And then I'm gonna use the plus icon to add a group. So I'm just gonna name it down. Let me just name it down. So after naming, I'm just going to click on assign. So it assigns these whole faces now to the group there. It's properly assigned. So I'm going to tab to exit the edit mode and then Alt Z to exit X-ray view. So now I'm going to add the Shrinkwrap modifier so that to wrap this on this submarine body. So I'll head over to the modifier tab here, go over to add modifier, deform, Shrinkwrap, left click on it. And then I'm going to select on the eyedropper tool and then left click on the submarine. So you can see it's wrapping everything, even the thickness is wrapping everything together. So to avoid that, I'm gonna add this vertex group, the one I created to this vertex group. So it's only going to wrap the base that I selected to the body of the submarine. So now I'm gonna go to a vertex group down, left click on it. So you can see it's wrapping only the vertex group I selected. So mind you, for this to work, you need a lot of geometry. So you can see this guy has some good geometry for it to wrap well. So this guy is wrapping well to the body. You can see it is perfectly wrapping well to the body, if you can see it here. So it's perfectly wrapping well to the body. I'm gonna apply the Shrinkwrap modifier. So if I move this guy up, you can see what the base looks like now. It's perfectly wrapping to the body. Another trick is the fan trick. So most times to get a sequence rotation is always not easy. So most times it takes a lot of time. So to make it easy for yourself, just create one of the blade yourself, model it, and then I'm gonna use the flat view. I have this blade already. So what you can do is just get a circle where you want the blade to rotate around. That's to make the fan. So I'll left click and drag, hold shift to make it all the same size. So like to make it a perfect circle, that's what I mean by that. So I'm gonna bring it close here. So I want this guy now to revolve around this guy. So what I can just do is left click on this guy now. Then first of all, I will bring the 3D cursor to the origin of this. So I'll click Shift S2, it brings the 3D cursor to the origin of this. And then I'm going to now select this guy and then bring the origin of this guy to where the 3D cursor is, because the 3D cursor of this guy is already on the origin. So to do that, I will just right click, set origin to 3D cursor. It sets the origin of this guy to 3D cursor. So if I try to rotate this guy now, you see it's rotating exactly from this, that's the origin point of this circle. So with this technique now, I'm able to duplicate circles, but yeah, there's another trick behind it. So if I click Shift D now, and then I want to create 6 circles. So how do I get the exact angle for the 6 circles? So what I just need to do is, since a circle has 360 complete angle, I just need to divide it by the 6 blades I want to create. So divide 360 by 6, you get 60. If you want 7 blades, divide 360 by 7. 8 blades, divide 360 by 8. So that's how you do it to get a perfect sequence for the blade. So I've divided 360 by 60, which is 60. So I'm going to